Alright guys, we are unveiling triple decker sharpening machine today. What you are seeing before me is clipper sharpening machine by Salon Affairs. Now, all these machines are working, they are tested and they are proven, right? That they are working. It's only left for you to get the basic knowledge necessary to operate the machine very well, right? So in this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how this works perfectly, right? So this you are seeing here is the sharpener. You are seeing here, this is the rubbing block, the blade holder for the cutting blade, which is the small blade, the blade holder for the comb blade, which is the big blade, and the rubbing block to apply powder and oil, right? This you are seeing here, the sharpening oil, and this is the sharpening powder. Very, very, low micron sharpening powder. And this is the duller. This is the dulling machine, right? What we are seeing here is the cutting machine. So have you seen that this is a complete combo for sharpening? It has both the dulling side, it has the sharpening side, and the cutting side. Now, in case you want to ask, what is this cutting side used for? It's used for cutting clipper blade, just like you see on the screen. Now, if this blade, right, is not setting properly, because there are some blade that doesn't set well with the small blade on clippers. So what you just need to do is to cut this blade, trim it, cut from here to make sure it sizes the clipper very well. So we're going to do that. I'll just show you guys how it works. But for now, I just want you to see how it works. This is the sharpening pattern indicator, right? Now, where most of you guys make mistake is this machine you are seeing, it has a disc. Please just show the board. Let me show them something. Let's say this is the disc, right? This is the center hole. You can sharp here from this point to this point, depending on how the machine is rotating. If the machine is going anti-clockwise, you sharp here. If it's going clockwise, you sharp here, right? But don't sharp here, right? And if it's going anti-clockwise, don't sharp here. Just make sure from the center you sharp here, right? But now, this is factory standard sharpening. If you want to do factory standard sharpening, there is what we call bevel angle. Bevel angle, that's B-E-V-E-L. Bevel angle is the angle your blade creates while sharpening on a sharpening machine, right? The angle the blade surface create with the body of the blade, that's the cutting edge. Now, if you want to sharp to create a perfect bevel angle, what you just need to do, this blade with your blade holder should go like this. You tie this place, make sure you set the blade. It shouldn't pop out, because if it pops out, it will be touching the surface of the disc. Just tie a little with your screwdriver, let it just be inside, right? So it will hold this blade on a position while you are sharpening, right? This is how to create a perfect bevel angle when you are sharpening. That's factory standard. You see? So let me use you go like this. So that is to say, if you are to sharp to create a perfect bevel angle, you go like this, right? That's how you sharp, factory standard. All this while I've been like telling you guys, but I don't want to go into details, but sometimes I just see some persons will be asking questions, right? And some of these questions are things that you should do, and probably I just feel you don't know, because what you don't know is bigger than you. But to have a perfect sharpening of your clipper blade, you have to create a bevel angle with your clipper blade. That is, you have to slant your blade, slant it when you are sharpening. Don't go straight. Don't go straight like this. Go like this, right? So let's say this is your disc. So instead of you to go straight, this is a center hole. Instead of you to go straight here, as the machine is rotating anti-clockwise, what you just need to do now is, this is your disc, this is your center hole. Instead of you to go straight like this, you go like this. This angle you are seeing here is what is called bevel angle, right? So this is the angle here. It goes like this. So this blade now, instead of you to sharp straight like this, now come and be sharpening like this. you'll be going like this, right? That's what is called bevel angle. The angle your blade, the body of the blade creates with the cutting teeth. That's what is called bevel angle. The body of the blade, what I mean is this. The moment you turn this blade, you see that even it has turned. You see, this blade has turned. Yeah, you go like this. So that's how to sharpen your blade. And the essence of creating bevel angle is to have a factory standard, because this blade, I keep saying, clipper blade are produced under high, precision processes. So if you do not sharpen with a perfect bevel angle, you have problem with your sharpening. And if the bevel angle is too large in the sense that instead of this is your disc, instead of it to go like this, you are now going like this. You see, you are now going like this. This is your disc. Instead of it to go like this, you are now going like this. The bevel angle is too large. If you have a big bevel angle like this, it will make your blade not to cut properly. So you have to reduce your bevel angle. Make sure it's very small and very small and fit, just like this. This is your center knot, right? Don't go like this. No. Don't go like that. It's a gauge sharpening, techniques, right? So that's just that. Create your perfect bevel angle when you want to sharpen your clipper blade and unwrapping this. That is why you see for this machine, we have used this indicator to create a bevel angle for the owner. This machine is going to the customer, is going to Anambra State for a customer, right? So this is it. If this customer wants to sharpen, all you just need to do is to use this blade holder, right? Make sure you tie from behind so that your blade will not be displacing while you are sharpening. Tie from behind a little. Then you go like this. While the disc is in motion, you go like this. And do not forget to add little pressure. I have to go this extent, right? Now, this is scale, right? Electronic scale. Let me keep this scale. Make sure it's balanced on the flat surface. Now, it's on it. The scale is in gram, right? So, if I want to add pressure, by sharpening pressure, it will not be that's 550 gram. Right, 550 gram. So you see it's fluctuating because my hand is not steady, right? But whatever you add in, take it up. Whatever pressure you add in, I just have to use scale. So I'll show you guys something. Go and look for scale so you know how to apply pressure on the lapping disc, on the sharpening disc. You don't use all your force. See, if you apply too much force on sharpening, it will not work. If you rub the blade on the surface, it will still not work. That's why you guys, we cannot produce what is not working and stuff. If you don't know how to operate it, you ask us, or better still, you come to get, we are open to teach you, right? We are open. Just come, we'll teach you for free, right? We want you guys to know this thing. So what you just need to do, if you are applying pressure, make sure your pressure ranges from 550 to 600 grams. That's use scale. Go and use your hand, put your blade like this, press it on the scale, set it at 0, use gram, because I use gram here. Press it. If you feel it the way, if you feel it from your hand, if you give this 550 to 600 grams, just know that that's the same strength you'll be using to sharp here. Just put like this, put it again. See, 500 to 600, from 550 to 600 grams. That's the pressure used here. And when you are sharpening clipper blade, you create the perfect bevel angle by going like this. That's why we have to use this to create it for this man. You go like this. As it's rotating, you'll be going like this. Right? So the moment you are done, you drop it. This is the comb blade. You fix the cutting blade, you fix the blade. Then you tie here to hold the blade in position. Don't tie this knot too much, because if you tie it too much, the bolt, it will be touching the surface of the lapping disc, right? You also go like this, and you're done, right? This is the stopper, right? This is like I said, the oil and the sharpening powder, very low micron sharpening powder. Now, this business you are seeing, sharpening of clipper blade, is more technical than you think. That is why when I hear you people complain, I sharp my clipper blade on stone, it's not working. I sharp on machines, they are not. Oh no! I just feel most times you do not know what you're doing. Because if you know that this thing is not based on your expertise. It is based on your constant research, constant improvement, and constant, upgrading yourself. You understand? You just have to optimize your working experience day to day, right? You don't need to rely on your yesterday's experience, because check the clipper companies. They are changing. Materials for clipper blade are also changing. There are too many blades that cannot go magnetic blade holder. So if you want to excel in this business, you just have to keep upgrading and go for knowledge. And we are here at Saloon Affairs. We are ready to train you and make you, and make sure you are perfect in this job. Okay? So I think we are done for today. If there is any question you have, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for choosing Saloon Affairs, and it's available for purchase in case you want yours.